Hello everyone, and welcome to Adverbs Part 3, Adverbs of Place. And what is an adverb of place? Basically, adverbs of place tell us where the verb is happening. They answer the question, where? Let's take a look at our examples. In the first example, I looked everywhere for my keys. Where did I look? I looked everywhere. In the second example, Val worked outside all day. Where did Val work? He worked outside. And in the last example, Alicia comes from a city far away. Where does Alicia come from? She comes from a city far away. Now, some adverbs of place can be positioned in the beginning of a sentence, and this is usually done to put the emphasis on where. And in our example, outside my office, I saw the car accident. Where did I see the car accident? Outside my office. Now let's take a look at the construction and placement of adverbs of place. Unlike adverbs of manner that we looked at in part 2 of this series, these adverbs don't usually end in ly and are usually placed after the main verb or after the preposition that they modify in a sentence. In our first example, Tucker has lived here a long time. In this case, the adverb of place is here, and it's after the verb. And in our second example, we have Anna usually walks to the store near my house. In this case, the adverb of place near is after the preposition. Now, there are many categories for adverbs of place, and the first one we're going to look at is direction. Many of these adverbs of place indicate a specific direction, like in our two examples. In the first example, we have my school was built north of the lake. Here, the adverb north, this is the direction, right? North of the lake. And in the second example, the store is across from the baseball field. Across from, we're indicating a direction, right? It's across from the baseball field. The next category we're going to look at is movement. And many of these adverbs come after a verb to express a particular kind of movement. Like in the first example, you need to climb over this gate to get into the farm. Okay, that particular kind of movement is over. And in the second example, we have, look, I see Ron getting off the train. The adverb off, right, that's indicating or expressing a particular kind of movement getting off something. In this case, it's the train. The next category that we're going to look at is unspecified locations. And we use adverbs such as somewhere, everywhere, nowhere, or anywhere to refer to unspecified places. Here's two examples for you. The first one is, I would like to live somewhere in the mountains. Somewhere means someplace in the mountains, okay? You're not giving a specific place, it's just somewhere. And in the second example, where are my keys? I looked everywhere for them. All right, looking everywhere, right, means everywhere, which is unspecified, right? It's not exactly a place. It's everywhere. Got it? Adverbs of place can also stand alone as adverbs in sentences, or they can function as prepositions. Let's take a look at them as adverbs first in our examples. In the first example, she likes walking outside Where does she like walking? She likes walking outside. It's functioning as an adverb, just an adverb, right? In the second example, Jason kicked the ball around. Where did Jason kick the ball? He kicked the ball around. Okay, it's functioning as an adverb. Lucas continued lagging behind. Where did Lucas continue to lag? He continued lagging behind. That's where he continued. Okay, so they're functioning as adverbs. Now let's take a look at the same adverbs functioning as prepositions. In the first example, we have Joan was waiting outside my office. Now in this sentence, outside my office is a preposition. Okay, so it's functioning as a preposition. In the second sentence, Jake kicked the ball around the soccer field. All right, the preposition is around the soccer field. And in our final example, Lucas continued lagging behind the other racers. And we have the preposition behind the other racers. Okay, so they're functioning as prepositions. And lastly, we're going to look at the adverbs here and there, which are used quite often. And here and there usually relate specifically to the speaker. Here indicates a direction or location that is with, near, or toward the speaker. Like in our example, the person is asking, please put the box here next to my chair. So the person is indicating a place close to them or near them, so they use the adverb here. On the other hand, there indicates a location or direction that is away from or not near to or not with the speaker. Let's take a look at our example. Please put the box there next to the door. Okay, we also use over there. We can say, please put the box over there next to the door. We're indicating a direction that's away from ourselves if we are the speaker. All right, that's all for this video. Adverbs Part 4 is coming next. Thanks again for watching and for subscribing. And remember what I always say, keep practicing. See you next time.